I've been hit as a child, and in this Lunch and Learn, I will be talking about child abuse. And this topic is very important to me, and it's something that I want to spread to other people, so that more people are aware of the negative implications and aspects of child abuse. I'm first going to be talking about the physical aspects of child abuse, as child abuse is not just limited to the physical pain that they initially feel, but rather it travels with them over their entire life. As as people who are hit are more likely to be diabetic, to have a heart attack, or to be overweight, of which none of them are good. And it's not just the physical aspects that the child has to face, but also a mental one, as child abuse does take a mental toll on the child. And through studies, it has been shown that children that were abused were more likely to be depressed, have low self esteem, have high anxiety, and of which none of these are good, as only with a good mental state or being in a good mental state can they really have a healthy and functioning life, really. And growing up with Asian parents and having friends that were Asian or any race in general, I've seen and I personally have been hit. And though personally I haven't really had gone through really the mental aspects of or mental punishments, but I've seen my friend who was very depressed in high school have such anxiety and would have anxiety attacks on the regular, and he would have such low self-esteem. And by working with a psychologist, he was able to bring himself up and regain his mental health and have high self-esteem and low anxiety and get rid of his depression. And that is good and all, but if his parents were educated on the negative implications of child abuse, they would have been less likely to hit their child. Thus, I believe re-education is the best way to get rid of child abuse. And with re-education, they would be less likely to hit their child since they know the negative implications. And that is what I want to talk about in my Lunch and Learn.